What's up, guys? This is Sander for JK25 Gaming, and today we're going to be playing Dark Souls. Now, I've played this game a lot in the past. I have about 300 hours on it on Steam, and something I really never did was do a long play of the game where I essentially try to kill every boss, try to get every item possible, things like that. And I also never played like a different build besides like strength. I've done a little bit of like sorcery and a little bit of miracles, but today we're going to start a long play, and I'm going to try to do all those things that I mentioned. And we're going to start with Pyro as our class so that we can get the Pyromancy Flame early on, and we're going to try to go our weapons Dex. We're going to be a dirty Dex user apparently. People say Dex is like really overpowered, like bleed and things like that. I've never really tried bleed weapons because I've played Dark Souls 2 first, and in Dark Souls 2 bleed is no good, so I figured it was the same thing in this game. But we're going to be trying to do like a bleed Dex Pyro build. Let's get the Master Key. Jubilant Katarina, curly dark purple hair to start off with. Let's go ahead and make his face. We got something happy. Well, these guys don't look happy at all. Sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Goodness, this guy's doomed. Let's go with it anyways, though. His hair, we want to be blue. I kind of want to change his skin color too, so we get like a bright looking hollow. Yeah, okay, that should work. Something like that. That should work. Alright, so let's go ahead and name ourselves Sander. Mechanical keyboard is very loud. And start the game. Here we go.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity, heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came, and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Asylum and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
I think we can come back now.
Indeed,
Thank you.
the dark sign brands the undead.
That it does. I love that cutscene, by the way.
And in this land,
Or cinematic. Whatever.
the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Nope.
This
That's us.
is your fate.
Or, that's me. It's not even me, though. It's him. It's the undead guy. Now, I am using DS Fix in 60 frames, so if there's any, like, tearing or something that looks choppy, it probably has to do with that. And I don't know if it's going to mess up recording, but I think I'm probably going to have to switch between 30 and 60 frames during some jumps. Alright. There we go. That was in 60 frames. Okay, slow play. Take it easy. Well, the right stick is the camera control, so that's good to know. Yeah. Those guys have a chance to drop anything? I know they do, like, later, but I mean... in the Undead Asylum, do they? So the first thing we need to do is get our strength and dex to 13. Why do I keep thinking circle is the action button? We need to get our dex to 13 and our strength to 13 so we can use the Uchi Katana. I read that's a good one. Bleed dex weapon to use starting out. I haven't quite looked up what bleed does in this game though. I mean, yeah, in this game as opposed to Dark Souls 2. So I think in Dark Souls 2 it opens a window where you can make them take more damage for a bit or something like that. It's probably like a DOT or something in this game. So I don't know if this game has poison. Hello there. I would fight him with my fists, just as a joke or something, but that would probably be the entirety of the video, because that would take quite a long time doing 2 damage a punch. Let's get our shield. Our shield. Some really white arrows. And I'm pretty sure, yep, we start with an axe. I want to put that over my main one, obviously. How's that working out for you? Let's go talk to our main man, Oscar. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to be that guy who does the narrative of the entire game.
Oh, I'm
in a sense like I know everything. Crap, I'm skipping. Whoops, my bad. So sorry.
Both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Of course, man.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
Oh, I will.
There's an old saying in my family: "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords."
Wow, that's a long...
Hell of awakening.
Oh, there's more.
The fate of the undead thou shalt know.
That's a saying in your family.
And I can die with hope in my heart.
So like everyone in your family knows that by heart?
Here, take this.
Their hollow doesn't have any color.
Flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now, I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
No problem, man. Take your hood off. Goodness. That's fine. Getting the souls. Oh, I know. I'm probably used to... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to parry. Yeah, okay. I swear it's a lot easier to do parrying in this game than Dark Souls 2. I want to try and record a playthrough of Demon's Souls 2. Or as well. That's like my favorite one. I played it in order: Dark Souls 2, Demon's Souls, and then Dark Souls 1. And then after Dark Souls 1, I played the 3 DLCs for Dark Souls 2. And I still don't even own Scholar of the First Sin Edition, or as some people call it, Petrified Edition. Gotta get around to getting that one day. Could play that too. It's gonna play all the Souls games. And once Dark Souls 3 comes out... Whoa. I am so psyched for Dark Souls 3. Hello. I seem kinda rusty, because I really haven't played this game in a long time. Like I said, whoop, that's gonna get me. Or not, okay. I played this game a lot, but I haven't played it a lot recently. Hey, got the Big Pilgrim's Key. We can now open the Big Pilgrim's door. Am I still here to stomp and... Alright, that guy's next. In my last playthrough I got, I was doing strength, and I got the Black Knight Greatsword, not the Ultra Greatsword. And that thing tears apart those demons. Like the stray demon. Goodness. And I'm out.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
And here we are in Lordran. Okay. My first matter of business before I get the 13 strength and dex is getting the means of doing so. So I'm gonna go around and pick up some of these souls and whatnot. I want to also risk running through the skeleton land and get the weapons and items that are over there too. Wait, isn't there something over here? Completely got this the wrong way. I always forget about this one. And I don't know why, but I've been... At least in Dark Souls 2, I've been having trouble with the gargoyles. Like, I'm pretty sure it's easy in this game, but in Dark Souls 2, that's like... Even over those two tigers in the DLC. It's just hard. At least to me. Like, the gargoyles are harder than the two tiger guys. I forgot their name. At the end of the Ivory King DLC. In my opinion, dude. It's just... They're annoying. Unless I'm just not doing it right. Okay, I'm gonna try to grab these. I'm gonna pass on the shield for now because I don't think I can get away with grabbing that. Once we get the Uchi, these guys are dead. Oh dear. Goodness. Okay, so we're just gonna grab this and get out of here. We'll get the rest later. My god. Alright, let's hit up the bonfire and then head into... Oh wait, no. We still have a lot of items left here. My bad. Well, we're gonna be heading into the Undead Burg soon. My least favorite boss fight of this game... Probably... Not in the sense that it's hard, but I don't like doing it, is Seath, Scaleless. I highly dislike that fight. Capra Demon too, like early on I hate Capra Demon. It's not even him though, it's the dogs. Like dogs just ruin games, man. Like if you don't take those dogs out, like right when you get in there, it's over. Oh, we're gonna be killing the Crestfallen guy. Probably Petrus too, because he's no good. Wanna get the Uchi already? Grab this first, and then we'll fall down. This is another soul. Gotta wait for the elevator to get the key up there. Won't be needing those. Is PvP still active in this game? I remember doing PvP. This is a lot of fun. I mean, cheating aside, there's a lot of cheaters in this game. And it is really funny sometimes. It's still fun though. Like, when you die to someone who's cheating, who's not just being serious, killing you in one hit, when they mess around with you, it's hilarious. And PvP in Dark Souls 2, Brotherhood of Blood, goodness, that was... I did that a lot, but... You had a lot of people that, before the gate even opened, wound up inside of your gate, stood in front of you, did a gesture, and then you die. They have the kill in one hit kind of button thing. Oops. Okay, let's use some of these souls and see how much, okay, they're linked. That works out, I guess. See if we can get 13 strength and 13 dex. And then after that, we're basically going to be saving up our souls to get, leveling up the Pyro Glove. Because it doesn't scale with, like, int or anything in this game. It scales just by leveling it up, which is pretty cool, I think. I don't have to waste stat points on that. Okay, 3,900. I don't think that's going to be enough. Just enough. That works. Okay, let's go get the Uchi and kill the Taurus demon. Need to get the grass crest shield too. This thing ain't gonna be using this. It's no shield. Oh, too early. Backstabbing in this game is like so easy as opposed to Dark Souls 2. I don't know, I just like this game a lot more than Dark Souls 2. I got like 600 hours on 2 and 300 on this though, because I played basically all of those hours before I had one. God, the freaking firebomb, dude. I say we kick him off the cliff. And then fail doing so and die. Nice, good going, dude. Yeah. You too, get out of here. Oh god, he's not dead. Whoa, hey. How you doing, man? What? Whatever. I'm gonna tilt my head over here so I can see him. Oop. Our shield saved us there. Not gonna get the ring down there right now. We'll definitely get it later, though. Oh, no humanity. We have arrived. Nice. How did that even hit him? I'm probably going to cover getting the items here in the next video, because I want to get the Taurus Demon down in this one. Almost at the Uchi. Goodness. What is this? Lag. Oops. Dude, come on, kick. Crap. Should have got the bonfire first. Sonic's death number 1. Likely of many. Let's try to get back there. Twilight jump. Move queuing. Oh, come on. I think I'm gonna grab the souls and go down the staircase. I don't know if they can follow me past the boxes. Chill out for a second, wait. Oh, we really are, like, not there. This look like floating hair. Okay, I don't need anything from you, so just kill you.
Gone mad, have you? I'll take you, you lousy rat. Yulia! Yulia!
Okay, there it is. Nice. Probably going to be using this for a majority of the playthrough. More than likely going to wind up getting the Chaos Blade. Wait, what? Oh, it's 14 and 14. That's fine. Could just do that when we go back to the bonfire, more than likely. Skip those spear dudes. Ooh. Oh. Dude, odd. Right in the head. Ha. Okay. Nice. Now we have just enough. Very nice. Do we still fast roll? Okay, good. Very good. Excuse me. What? Oh, hey. Grab the fire bombs. Then go get the gold pine resin, take out the black knight. And get the Taurus demon. Pine resin really helps in that first boss fight. Like, for anyone who has trouble with it, just apply that and fight is very easy. Remember the first time I fought the Taurus demon, fresh off of Dark Souls 2. After playing like 500 hours of Dark Souls 2, going to this was like essentially the same thing, but some bosses gave me a hard time for some reason. I don't know why. Like Artorias, for example. Artorias was pretty hard. The first time, at least. Calamite was just... Still to this day, I don't like that fight. I don't think I ever beat him like when I first got the game in my first playthrough. I only killed him like one time, maybe twice, ever. Manus, he was never really much of an issue. Just because I'm saying that, though, he's going to be like the hardest thing ever. Because I haven't fought any of them in a very long time. That's right, my least favorite boss fight is definitely not Ceaseless Discharge, the Bed of Chaos. Really? Yeah, Bed of Chaos. No thanks. Come on! Found a trick. If you use an Estus Flask as soon... Okay, trick doesn't work on camera despite me. Let me try that again. If you drink an Estus Flask and parry as soon as you're done drinking it, it parries his attack. Like that, thank you. I don't know why it didn't work that first time. Might have to do with the frame drops I'm getting. Anything? Yeah, nice! It's a shame we're doing, Dex. That's cool. Get this ring for whatever reason, and equip it for whatever reason. We need to get the favor and protection ring. That and grass crest are like on our list big time. Cannot stand these shield guys. Open this. Dark Souls is like definitely up there in like my most favorite games of all time kind of thing. Because I think I've like got the most hours in these kind of games. Like this, Dragon's Dogma, things like that. Next to that would probably be like Metal Gear, followed by Castlevania. Yes, large Titanite, nice. Be able to upgrade it really early. Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, that was right. The Humanity. Homeward Bone. Fire bombs, I guess. No. Black fire bombs, and then the pine resin. Hey! Dang it. I'm not playing with an Xbox controller, I'm playing with a PS4 controller, so if I say like X, I actually mean square. Oh, I could just never get used to using an Xbox controller. I started with a using motion enjoy, I think it's called. Buff up. I used motion enjoy, and then I used a Scarlet Crush Productions or something like that. Now I have a Cronus Max Plus, and that's like the best thing ever. It's so good. I don't know, I kind of miss the PS3 controller though. I like the sticks on it a lot more. And the buttons aren't as clicky. Hey man. Ooh. I swear it used to do more damage than that. Easy life. Do we get the hammer? Oh, that's fine. That effect looks silly. It gets left behind. You can see each individual particle. Alright, looks like we're ending this on a good note.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it.
Oh? I'm pretty sure I do.
Parent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I
Praise the sun, my friend.
the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that
How's it working out for you?
Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't say this.
Oh, aha. Okay.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Sure. We're gonna try to do the quest lines, but I never liked them enough to even do it. I've done all of them, but I don't like doing them.
The flow of time, the very fabric
Oops.
wavers, and relations shift and obscure.
Okay.
Telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact.
Speaking of that, I'm also going to be probably doing a playthrough of Chrono Cross. I own it on a PS3, and I own the PlayStation disc, the PlayStation 1 disc. But because I more than likely can't screen capture
Spot my summon signature.
off of my PS3 onto our crappy laptop, I'm more than likely just going to emulate it, but I gotta work out some good settings. Like ones that would actually work with OBS. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Alright, well that concludes this video. In the next video, we'll be taking on the... what are they called? The gargoyles. Ringing the first bell, and more than likely upgrading our sword and pyro glove, rather, quite a lot. We need to get the grass crest shield, and we need to get the favor and protection ring, or the ring of favor and protection, and that's right up ahead too. So until next time, I will see you later.